Hey guys, I'm Liv and welcome back to Our Glass Hearts. So as you guys know, two of our members left, and what I thought was a peaceful departure, one of them began to say nasty things about us, which I found out through screenshots someone sent me. She posted a lot of mean tweets and false things about us, and I think it was a bit of a misunderstanding. I was confused, and I know a lot of you guys is confused, so I wanted to go through the screenshots I saw of the person she messaged saying why she left, and explain our side of the story, because she blocked us and then talked garbage about us, which I don't think is cool. I think if you have a disagreement, you should actually talk to the person to see both sides of the story and don't just jump to conclusions. But I'm gonna give our side of the story, and hopefully you guys can understand this better. I actually wasn't planning on making this video, but I started to get a lot of hate, and my friend was getting hate, and OGH as a whole was getting hate, and I don't know, I don't think it's cool that she didn't give us a chance to say our side of the story. We didn't get to discuss this privately. Like, even when she left, she didn't tell me she was leaving. I found out she was leaving OGH through her story. She never told me, hey, I'm leaving OGH. So anyways, I'm gonna go through these screenshots and hopefully we can get a better understanding on this. So I'm gonna read these messages and I'm gonna give my side of the story, or the OGH side of the story for this. So let's get started. I left because all some members seemed to care about was growing in views, which I have proof of. And I also have screenshots of them talking S about me after I left. She deleted all of me and Aaron's videos except for the ones that got a lot of views, according to others. So let's start off from the top. She said, I left because all some members seem to care about is growing in views. Now, when you start a collab channel or any YouTube channel, what you want to do is grow. That's the point of YouTube, to grow bigger and bigger. That's a good thing. There's nothing wrong with that. I don't understand why people find that as a bad thing. Me being I don't really like saying this, but me being the leader of OGH, I have to focus on all of these things. I have to make sure we get enough views. I have to make sure we keep growing because that's my job. I want to make sure that I can do this for a living, and I can, in the future, we don't grow, I won't be able to do this forever. I want to do this forever, so we have to grow. She says she had screenshots of us talking bad about her, and I'll get to that in a minute. She said she deleted all of me and Aaron's videos except the ones that got a lot of views, according to others. Now, when someone leaves the channel, what I do is I put all of their videos in private. Aaron and Sarah has been in the channel for a really long time, which means they have a lot of videos. I managed to put all of Aaron's videos on private, but I couldn't go around to doing all of Sarah's because, like I said, I run the channel, I have so many things to do. I had to prepare myself to announce the new members, make it a little fun so people can guess. You know what, I have to be creative. So I didn't have time to put all of Sarah's videos on private. I was actually planning on doing it today, but I wanted to make this video explaining this first. So, like I said, it was a misunderstanding. I guess she thinks I only care about views or whatnot. But let's go to the part where she said we were talking S about her. And as you can see, it's a screenshot right here of the proof. Now, before we get into this, I want you guys to understand something. When she left the channel, we thought it was for mental health reasons. We thought she wanted to make sure she was mentally okay. So we thought the channel was bringing stress upon her. So the screenshots are this, of us talking S about her. In any case, this blank, I'm not going to give out his username, person is sick. It's good Sarah left. For both sides, because we need to put our quality content regularly, and if she feels like she can't do that because of her mental state, then okay, which is, he's saying it's fine. If you feel like you can't do it, then that's totally fine. Now we can focus on growing more to help more people. I think she missed that point. Now the reason he's saying I think she missed that point, because back at the other screenshot she said, I left because all some members seemed to care about was growing in views. He's saying she missed the point of us growing to help people, because we can help more people if we grow. You know, that's kind of the point of YouTube. So he has said nothing bad about her. He said it's good for both sides. And hey guys, I'm Liv and welcome back to Our Glass Hearts. Now next she said, I don't want drama, but I'm not gonna let them S on my name like I've heard they're doing. Now keyword 1, we didn't S on her name. 2, she heard we were doing. So she's getting this idea of us just based on something she heard. She doesn't really have proof about it. We don't even talk about her that way. We were upset, yeah, don't get me wrong, but we were more upset that she blocked us and she was trashing us. That's a huge reason we were upset, but we didn't say anything bad about her. Next message, she said, I also got mad because she said I left for mental health reasons, when I clearly stated in my paragraphs that I left because of the whole them wanting views. Like I said, before she left, I told her, hey, do you want a mental health break? Are you okay with uploading videos? Because she posted a lot about how she was upset or sad or wasn't mentally okay. So I told her she can have a mental health break. And then in that break, she said she wanted to leave, which actually proves to be true in the future of these messages. Now, this was around the time we found out that she was talking trash about us. One, Bugsy, great friend, he was like, I'm not feeding into it. He wasn't gonna like argue with anything because he was getting a lot of hate after that. And I said, she legit told me mental health. So obviously we thought that she left for mental health reasons, and as you can see, I thought she told me for mental health. She said, more of them talking S. I can also send you the exact message I sent them when I left if you like. She did not send me a message when she left. Actually, I found out through her story. So that one, I don't understand that. I was taking a mental health break before I left because the views was literally so stressful. I told them that when I left. So she said the views things were stressful, which is she took a break because of that. And she told them when she left that the views were stressful. We're saying that she wasn't mentally okay, so she wanted to leave because it was too much stress. So therefore she left for mental health reasoning. So therefore I was correct when I said she left because of her mental health. Now she said this, Liv herself didn't do anything wrong. She was just one of the members that claimed to want more views all the time. And I didn't like that, so I left and didn't want to beef. But then I got screenshots of Bugsy talking S, and that's when I went off. Now, one, you see Bugsy didn't say anything wrong about her. She said I wanted views all the time. I'm the leader of the channel in a way. My job is to watch the channel and make sure people post quality content for you guys and have cool thumbnails and everything. And I know when we're losing subs and gaining subs, it's nothing wrong to want to grow. That's totally fine. If you start a YouTube channel, that's the whole point of YouTube, is to grow bigger and bigger. I think that's cool. That's the fun part of YouTube, is growing. So when I see something off, like her thumbnails weren't great, or her video quality wasn't that great, or the topics or the titles weren't that great, I was like, hey, yo, Sarah, it would be cooler if you worked on your thumbnails more so we can get more people watching, you know? I think that's fine. I guess she got upset with that, which I didn't know. She actually seemed cool when I used to tell her. She used to be like, oh, okay, I'll do that, which she never did, but I don't know. That's actually quite confusing for me. Karen sent me the message that she deleted all the vids except the ones with hella views, which sort of only proves my point that that's all some seem to care about, which I explained that in the beginning of the video. Next, she says, I want all the drama to cease, but I keep hearing that they're talking S, and I'm not gonna stand for it. There's that word again, I keep hearing, which means she doesn't actually have proof that we're doing that, which we don't. It kind of upset me because she upsetted a lot of my friends, and I created OGH, so when you talk bad about something I created, I'm gonna defend it. Now, she said, I want all of the drama to cease. She's the only one posting things on social media about us, keep talking about us, and if you want it to be over, why not just either discuss it with us or don't say it at all? I'm not trying to be a B. I noticed something she does with all of these messages. She says stuff like, I'm not trying to be a B, or I want this drama to end, but she constantly does garbage things towards us, which I don't think is cool. Or make anyone out to be the bad guy. Now she's saying she doesn't want to make us be the bad guy, but she keeps saying that we're the bad guy. Because no one is. She kept emphasizing and showing that we are the bad guy, but she says no one is a bad guy. If none of us is a bad guy, then why are you trying to put hate towards us? I just refuse to let my name be shat on. We have said nothing bad about you. We didn't even post about you. You're the one posting about us and saying we're doing things for views. I don't get it. So this person said, which kind of drew my attention to the times she keeps saying I heard or I hear. This person says, so you got your facts just because someone said that was the reason. I don't know. I don't think she's like that. Thank you. But she said, I was literally in OGH for over a year. I know her personality. I'm not even gonna go to that. A close friend of mine with a large following has DMs of her asking for shoutouts, which is nothing wrong with that. It's nothing wrong to ask for shoutouts. It's nothing wrong to want to grow. She said, you don't have to believe me, and I'm not trying to start beef. There's the thing again where she says something to try to take the heat off of her. Just stating facts, sweetheart. You're not stating facts because everything you said, you don't have the other side of the story. You have to have both sides of the story to actually state facts. Now she said, when you claim to want to help people and want to have fun, it stops being fun when all your colleagues care about is views. Now here's the thing, you can want to help people and want to grow, because when you grow you can help more people. Now she said, literally, I want this to stop, LMAO. I just keep getting S for posting my reasons for leaving. Now here's the thing, if you want this to stop, then why do you keep posting screenshots about us, or why do you keep posting negative things about us and trying to start beef with us when we have done nothing to you? Now here's another screenshot she posted about us that she got offended by. She said, this is a message from our group chat, and Bugsy said, she just hates me and Liv because we talked about the growth, which she does, because me and Bugsy, we're both YouTubers and we got a decent amount of subs and we know kind of how YouTube works. So we both talked about how we can make our channel better and what we can do to just make the channel cool and more the content better for you guys. And no one ever told her she has to upload. That is true. We never tell people that they have to upload, ever. And we never tell people what to upload. And he says it here. So exploiting her for mental health, because in one of her tweets she said, stop making money from mental health or whatever. And one, we don't even have our whatever monetized thing on. And she said that we were exploiting her for mental health and making profits for her mental health. And one, we don't tell people what to upload. If someone uploads about their mental health, they chose to upload about their mental health. You're allowed to upload whatever the heck we want. We try to stay away from themes so people can be more creative on what they upload. Now she said this, I'm not trying to talk ass, and I'm not trying to start stuff. Which she was the only one saying false things about us. That was an opinion I formed over the course of knowing her. This was an opinion. At first she said these were facts, and now she's saying these are opinions about us that she formed, that she made herself believe over the course of knowing her. I don't think she recalls, and I can show you these. I'm the one who said, hey, Sarah, if you're not mentally healthy, you can take a break. That's totally fine. I was there for her with a lot of things, actually. Some guy hurt her, and I was the one who had to kick him out the channel because I didn't want her to be hurt. She was my best friend, and if someone hurts her, then I got pissed off. And the thing is, she told that guy false things about me as well, which isn't cool, and I hate it. I forgave her for that, of course, because I was like, maybe she was just paranoid or whatnot. So seeing this and seeing it come out again, it's kind of upsetting, and it kind of pissed me off a little because she was my best friend. I think that's kind of bad that she's painting me as a bad person. I've always been there for her for everything, and I think that's just like backstabbing and wrong. And I don't know. I don't want to turn this into a hate video. It's just how I feel. I'm literally so tired of this. If you're so tired of it, stop posting about it. I want no drama. There it is again, trying to take the heat off her. I wish her and the others the best. So she talks about us, and then she tries to throw in she wish us the best, and she's not painting anyone to be the bad guy, but she constantly says we're bad people, and her opinion formed of knowing me over time, but we're not the bad guy. Now earlier in the video, she said things like she formed this opinion on me, or she knows my personality, and like I'm this monster or whatever. But I wanted to kind of give you guys an idea of how our friendship was, and these are screenshots. I actually screenshotted after she blocked me. I used to check up on her actually after that. I was like, hey Sarah, because she never was in the chat. Actually, she never contacted with us. I would have to message her, and she would say like, oh, I didn't get the notification or whatever. So we actually didn't, none of us, we didn't communicate for a long time because she never was in the group chat, which is totally fine. I thought it was for mental health reasons. But anyways, I said, hey Sarah, I just wanted to check up on you. How are you feeling? She didn't answer. I said, next time, I said, I need to discuss some OGH things with you. She said, yeah, I hear. There's something I wanted to say, but I wasn't sure how to say it. She never told me she was leaving, actually. I said, what is it? And that's when I read her story and figured out she wanted to leave OGH. So I was like, if you want to leave, you don't have to send me a long paragraph explaining yourself. It's fine. Did you die because you didn't reply? I said, I need you to do one last thing before you go. And that's when I told her she should make a post talking about how she's leaving OGH. Anyways, this is just our side of the story. Thank you so much for watching. And we will be posting regularly this Monday. You're going to meet some of the new members. Emi is going to be posted on Monday, and Blue is going to be posted on Sunday. They are like the coolest people in the world. You should definitely check out their channels, which I'll put their links in the description. So anyways, have a nice day. Stay rad. Stay positive. I love your existence. Goodbye.